Hello. Hopefully this is working. At least it seems to have every other time. I haven't touched anything, so I'm still hoping it's working. Welcome back to Factorio. What am I thinking? I have no idea what I'm thinking. Bit of an update from last time, I guess. So I've been around and cleared all the trees out from the tracks. All the way along. Again, had about 100,000 wood or something, which has been burned. Yeah, it happens. I guess the next one is the good news is I have not increased in the number of tracks that I have. I still have 227,000 tracks in these two chests. Although interestingly, they are definitely shifting. There must be, I'm guessing it's in this, because this one goes half into this one, half into this one. Sort of slightly more of them are going down one of these than the other. I'm not particularly worried about that because it will balance itself out, because when this one eventually runs out of things, this one will get dragged in more and it will work itself out, so I don't really mind. Actually saying, do I mind? Because if that one actually gets to the point where it's full, I'm not getting full production, am I? Yeah. Interesting problem. I might have to think about that one. The only other change I've done is I put a limit on these chests. A very strict limit of 5 slots. This is to stop it basically filling all these up and then trying to fill all these up. Because I don't really need that much purple science in stock. Especially considering this train is still running. It is still lagging the hell out of the entire game every time it runs. Or at least every time this part of it runs, it lags the hell out of the game. I'm quite happy with it just not running for now. Basically. Yeah. So I've paused it for now again, so I can carry on building. What else did I do? Oh, I sent round the console command of whatever it is, force chart, blah 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 blah. And now I have a nice even square around the edge again, which is nice. Yeah, I just did that for fun of it. There was no real reason behind that. Yeah, so today's plan is to get production online for yellow science. I have closed my Excel spreadsheet for some reason. Excel. Right. There we go. Should now appear. So, went through the maths. I couldn't find any errors in either the kind of ratioing of all of this. I went through it all and it all seemed fine. I think I converted a couple of them rather than being like, yeah, times point, I think it was 0.44444 recurring. It's now divided by 9 times 4, because that creates the same effect. But other than that, I don't think I've actually changed anything. All the maths thankfully just worked out. So the 200 cars are in use. Woohoo. Yeah. I also worked out approximately how much iron I needed and added into this iron value. But yeah, overall, I feel like certain things like the steel, there's a lot less steel. A bit more iron, a bit more wire, no stone, no brick. Plastic is what? A little bit more? But yeah, so these actually have a weird balance of, they're not actually much more expensive, they're just a different set of materials. But yeah, so the first goal is to build the production system for this, Then put in place the track system that's going to move the materials around. Because of course I've got to load copper into... Well, I've got to load most of them into the train at stop 1, with the exception of some copper, which is going to get moved straight to wherever it's going. Low density structures, that's the one I'm thinking of. Because it's just so much copper. I actually took it out. It's 52 cars worth of copper. Like a quarter of the train, each of the segments of the train goes on that copper then. And I think it just makes the maths just not work out. So, yeah. So that's today's goal. Do this. You'll see I've lost my oil counts that I've had on all the others because, let's face it, I wasn't using them. Just worked it backwards. So I think I also had a quick look at it. I'm going to stick with using oil rather than coal liquefaction for this one. The next one, which is white science, I think there's actually a benefit to using coal liquefaction because I need a lot more of... Well, I need a lot of this one, basically. So yeah, I think coal liquefaction is a very good idea in that case. Yeah, so I'll deal with that later. But yeah, so for now, the goal is to simply make all the production. Which should hopefully not be too hard to do. Spreadsheet. Right. So what did I say? Oil's from there because I can get water. That's my only iron that's inside this area, but I could get it from like there or there or there if I wanted. If I wanted to cross the track, that's fine. Copper, I think I was going to use. I think I was going to use that one. I think that one would be better. I think. Don't need stone. In fact, I only need copper, oil, and iron. And of course, uranium for powering everything. Okay. It shouldn't be too hard. Let's start off with the iron then. Instantly fill up my inventory with trees. Go dump them over here. Oh. Why do I always do this? I get too click happy. Right. So what do I need? 30,100. 31,000 iron. If memory serves, how much iron do I get out of one of these? 19. What was you set up to? 37. So I can definitely do it from one. Steel. I need what? 7,000. I get 9,000. Okay, fine. So again, I only need one steel and one iron. Okay, that makes things easy. Let's just plonk you down there. I have no Omega Drill Mk2s. That is inconvenient. Where are me? Give me there. Omega Drill Mk2s. Beacons. My million motors, which are never ever going to get used. Huh. Have I got no Omega Drill Mk2s? Like these ones. apparently I do not possess the other the blueprint for this. Oops. I think I deleted something I didn't mean to delete there. I'll go you down. Then I need another one of you. No. You get them. And you get steel. Wait, why I don't have this in a blueprint, I don't know. It's about to change. Let's put a steel symbol in that so I know that one's steel. There we go. Right. I'll need to balance this. But that'll do for now. Because at some point I need to work out how I'm going to power all this lot. And I guess that'll be off the main train line when I build it. Alright, that was nice and easy. Right. I'm actually going to add in. Well, that's why the copper seems so low. They didn't have all the stuff for the thingy one in it. Right. I'll go up to that one and do that one next. Right, steel are done. Well, ish done. I'm going to pick these up. Right. Now, I probably want 2 copper. Then may as well use you. Copper. Delete that. Wire. Like that. So again, that'll need balancing when it's got power. Now I'm going to remind myself to put one down. Of course, it's not going to be of much use until I got power onto it. Right, that's then copper and wire. Then the fun one. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I need to make sure I have overcapacity of things like steel to make sure I've got some to make barrels from. Need to remember about that. Right. So I'm using this oil. I'm going to pump jacks over. Right. 10 of them. 20 of them. 10 of them. I've got big refineries, so I'm going to have to make a trip back. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. I guess while I'm there, I'll work out how much train track I want. Yeah. Actually, I don't really care about the train tracks on them. Let's go pick up some of these on my way past. is obviously night time. Yeah, I think I've got a slight over amount of solar panels at the moment. Since they're basically just not touching the... Yeah. To be fair, I'm not running the system right now. It's purposely paused because I know it can't handle it. I know the game can't handle it. I escaped you robots and I just ran across the track without looking. That was a bad idea. Yeah, 3,000 tracks then. Probably want... Cool. Let's run away again. Yeah. The power spot. Right. Well, this is where I go and go, oh for God's sakes, I can't actually copy anything because I haven't got any things in the area. Whoops. I've got literally no way of copying. Oh well, guess I'm making one, aren't I? Right. So, oil goes in that side, water goes in that side. So let's put you there. I haven't got any pumps or tanks either. Or pipes. Let's knock some of these on, lad. Gotta go all the way back again. Oh. Let me clear some trees. I may as well take all the stuff back I had to pick up. Cool. I've got to go back. I may as well go back properly. I need to go this side of the lake. I have to go. It's kind of awkward learning these new paths. I got so used to doing that one down to red, green, blue area that I got somewhat good at doing the one to thingy. Oh, I'm running away from you guys because you're going to steal all my wooden things. Right. Give me all the pumps. Let's just get more pumps than that, 400. Perfect. Right, back again. At some point I'll get the right materials and then I won't have to come back again. That's a pain in the ass. Hang on. I'm going to set up a couple more of these. I've got a tank one, I have a pumps one. Let's do a normal pipe. Undergroundy pump pipes. Oh, that's a good point. I need water pumps. I wouldn't get very far without those either. Trains, cargo, yeah. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Now I'm actually going to have to make one of these things on my own. Always a pain in the ass doing this. Because those things are, like, those... No. Should I be more sensible and actually, like, pay attention to how much water is, like, going through? Like one of these. What am I on? So we can do about 2,000 a minute then. Pretty hard to judge. Like, that one's definitely doing 1,600 a minute. I guess these things are firing. That's all these things take, isn't it? Sorry, a second. So 1,800 a second. Yeah. No, this one's going up to 1,700. So I might be a bit more sensible for once about this and actually not just do a pure pump thing. And use a combination of pumps and pipes. One of these games where I always end up taking a slightly different route every time. I don't know how I manage it. Right, let's do something else, which is pump jack. Pump jack down. There we go. That's for that. Problem is I don't actually know what the numbers are until I get power, so I might have to actually run some power poles, even if just temporarily. In fact, yeah, let's just do it. I guess I'll just balance these things out. What am I doing? 37,000. There's a few too many, but not many. Let's take 3 out. 33. 31.8. Okay. So that's the number then. Right. What are we at? Using 17, so I need a slightly higher amount. Let me have a balance on this one first. 9.6. I need 7. That's fine. If I need the extra for the barrels, then that's fine, isn't it? Right. That then needs 30,000. 28. So taking a few too many out. Oops. I guess as soon as I take one out, it's gonna be... Ooh. Does technically just work. There we go. Right. Right. Probably don't need any of these. Yeah, that's fine. One more. Perfect. Minus 80%, minus 80%. Sweet. That's those two done. Okay. I don't know how much I need from this just yet, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Right. So, I need 8,000 lube a minute, or 8,500 lube a minute. How much does I get from one of these? 5,100. The reason I'm thinking about this is because if I place down one of these, I can imagine I'm going to have massive too much. Yeah, 500k a minute. And I'm going to guess even if I take away all the beacons, 9,000. Actually, that's pretty much spot on. Let's leave them in then. Fine. That'll just get it what it is. Actually, hang on. Let me put one of you down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Does that work? That doesn't work, does it? I don't want light oil, I want heavy. What am I doing? I want to put a tank there. You there. Yeah, because then you want a good bit of storage is you snake your way up. And then at some point I need to drop you underneath so I can get water around. Or I could just pull water in from up here separately. Could just do that, couldn't I? I might do that. Right. 1, 2, 3. If memory serves, this doesn't actually work nicely, does it? Ooh, it's actually quite close to working nicely. How did I do this over here? Okay, it looks like I basically went like this. Just one out. Why are you one out? Did I do it like that? So one out. Why are you one out? Because this is in. Right. That's why it's one out. Oh, that actually almost works. Only almost. There we go. That works. I know I said I was going to use pipes, but sod it, I'm doing it like this. I've done all the others like this. I'm doing this one like this. Yeah. Sod it. Just sod it. Flat out sod it. Right. Don't need any light oil. Because everything else I need is other oils. Can I get you to line up nicely? No. You're just going to be a pain, aren't you? Oh well. I figured I could get both of them to run. Sorry, I figured I could get both of them to run off the same beacons if needed to. I think it's how I did it last time, so. Wait. Well, that suddenly isn't working. Ah. I need to go further out one way. Damn it, one out. I'm always one out. Ah, that's the problem with using combinations of 2s and 3s. That hasn't actually done me much, has it? Oh, no. That has actually done me something. I have no idea what I've done there. That just looked like a squiggly mess, but apparently it works. I don't even want to try and work it out to try and neaten it up. Just can't be bothered. Right. Something I do want to do. Enable when you're above 15,000. You I don't need to worry about. You I don't need to worry about. Because one of you goes off to plastic and one of you goes off to coal. No, one of you goes off to sulfur, which goes off to sulfuric acid. And if memory serves... where are you? I do that. That gets me 25,000 sulfuric acid. So again, I need, for all intents and purposes, 2 of them. You want to be lubricant, and you want you in. And that gets me my 9,000 a minute. Which is how much I need per minute. You then want to go into a lubricant barreler, which I'm going to guess is going to be massively overpowered. No. Really? Hang on. Wait, what? Empty barrel thingies into lubricant. 10 barrels is 500 lubricant. Wait, what? Oh, 600,000. Right. Yeah, more than enough. They haven't got any normal assemblers on me. How much do you barrel? 65, 56k a minute. Yeah. I just need a standard barreler, don't I? I don't need anything more fancy than that. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those on me. Let's dump these back in the chest. Right. Barreler. Yeah, I mean, it already barrels more than it can. Actually, I don't need 2 of them in there, do I? There we go. Right. Oops. There we go. Somewhat neat and tidy. Aww. Oh. Right. Plastic and sulfuric acid. Now let's use the big machines. Sulfuric acid. How much will one of you chuck out? 120,000 a minute. 45,000 a minute. How much do I need? 30,000 a minute. There's the answer then. sulfur. You of course want you. Yeah. Right. So they'll be consuming 2,000. That's actually doing 1,800. No, hang on. 27,000 if I don't amp up. Right, so this one will need a few. It probably already has a few. Why have I got you so close together? Right. Weird. I don't know why I did that. Actually, in fact, I'm going to put one of these down. This one can have sulfur. This one can have you. And I'm going to delete all of you. Because I know I don't need that many. Yeah. Okay. Then I need a plastic one. Plastic ones are of course more complicated because I need green inserters, which I don't have. I do have some down here. Right. Hang on. One, two. Like that. 1, 2. There we go. Right. That's that hooked up. Water I'll sort out later. Solid. Right. You. Plastic. Then I need 100 plastic bars. 8. Okay, actually. So the number I usually put down is actually enough. I need to make sure I leave one gap. So walk down my 6 of those. Each of these can take 12. Solid. I'll do the full lot. Then I want you down over the top. Plastic thingies. Because that gives me a couple extra beacons. In theory, if I move you guys out one, I can get one down the middle of there too. Perfect. Alright, there we go. That's plastic. Right. So now I need to work backwards. I need 15,000 a minute. So a lot less than that. 52,000 a minute. 23. 16.2. That's probably where I want to stand. And that's too many beacons, so... Right, there we go. Right. So that is 16,000 a minute. Which is what I want. This is 45,000 a minute, which is slightly too many. But I can just run it at 45, can't I? Which needs 3,000 of these. Which means a few of these are needed. Maybe less than a few. One, in fact. That'll do. Actually, hang on. Okay. That works then. I think I need to be careful of these. I need a lot of these. The reason I need a lot of those is because I'm going to have the problem I usually have with this, where of course it makes in batches of 40 and I need to catch, well, in theory I need even more than this, but that should be enough, I think. I hope. Oh, sod it, I'll do it properly. 16, so I need another 4. Well, these are the wrong way around. I'm going to turn them around. Yeah. Right. Then all I do is this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out, out, out. That one's in for some reason. For some reason, that's the wrong way around. Perfect. In theory, that is the full 20, so we can grab 40 at a time. Because each one of them can grab 2 at an instance. Right. Last thing I need is a sulfuric acid barrel. Which will go on here. Yeah, what? Oh, did I do that the wrong way around? Yeah. That way around. Ooh, this thing actually needs dumping up. $37,000. That's the correct number. And I guess I need to move you over here. Hang on. You. That. Apart from all of you. Where did I place those? Want to be you. Go like that, so at least you look nice and even. Right. So, next bit, I just need to reduce the power on this guy. Right. Perfect. Now, I know how much of this I have. I need 162,000. Take note of that. And that's per second, isn't it? Per minute. That's what I'm doing per minute. What am I thinking? Right. Cracking. You're making far too much. Let's just cut you straight down. 163. Alright, let's start with that then. So, you three. No, actually. You want to be able to cope with everything. Even if I don't use it. Oh yeah, this is where it gets complicated, isn't it? I want to design as if that thing's running constantly, but then over-spec these. Yeah, I want to design as if all of these are running constantly, but then I want to over-spec these two slightly. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh yeah, I was thinking, why is that number so big? And then realised it's because this thing's amped or high hell. So yeah, basically, unsurprisingly, this guy needs cutting down. Let's just, like, cut it all the way down and go from up again. That'll be easier. So that is producing 30,000, but can't consume all 30,000. That is too much. Still too much. That's as close as I'm going to get. Okay. So. Again, you're massively oversized. Shock horror. Right, 81, so I've now finally gone far enough. I've not gone too far. Slightly over. It's probably as close as I'm going to get, but let's try one more. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not actually using all you up yet. Wow, still need more. Right, there we go. Finally over. And that's 240 something thousand. So in theory. Wait, what? Oh, it's because this one's now getting affected by these. Okay. Those two. Right. I was thinking, why is that suddenly so bad? What? Why are you now messed up? Right. There we go. That should be fine. Right, now I want to overspec these slightly. Right, so it can deal with all of it. But in reality it won't quite deal with all of it, so that works. Now I want efficiency modules. Nope. Okay. That also means this one's now overspec'd. Or not. Weird. Well. Right. There's my minus 80. Let's put you guys up there. Right. Last one is therefore getting the power consumption down on this guy. There we go. Minus 80. Right. Last thing. What are my water requirements then? I'm actually tempted to do this a little bit differently. So I'm going to do pipes between pumps, basically. If you call that slightly differently. In some respects it is slightly differently, because I've not done it before. Right. I've just realised I made a mistake. I need to take you guys out. Okay. How much water do you require? 750. So again, not a huge amount. Right. There we go. So that one actually requires a lot more, so that one's going to need a full connection. What are you guys like? 900, 1000. Okay, so that's the only one that actually needs, like, the big boy connection. So in that case, you can be the one where all this stuff comes from. Right. Of course, this isn't going to quite work out, is it? Because why would it? Let's do it like that. And separately to this. I want one of those. Which will then branch off. Like this. Okay. Ooh, that looks like it might work nicely. Or the rare time it ever does. Where's one of the mid ones? There's one of the mid ones. That fits. Nice. Okay. So that's water hooked up to that one. Sulfur will come from there. Water and thingy are hooked up. So that one needs iron plates. That thing needs steel barrels. Okay. And then you... How much water does this thing actually require per second? 5,000. Okay. Just get it to run like this. But so this is where I hope that these things exist. So I want that many. But I need the tiles because I need the thing to sit down. One, two. Really? Solid. That shouldn't affect that too badly. If I'm doing that, actually. I'll do it like that. You know what, solid. One, two. There we go. Right. Two. Right. There we go. This then wants 1,400 thingies. Wow, that didn't take long to saturate, did it? Oh well. Okay. Whatever. I also need to feed coal into this. Where did I get coal from again? There. Okay. I'm guessing I can just make one of these on top of that coal mine. And that will give me more than enough. Right. Oops, hang on. That was too many. So I need 7 of these. Of course they don't quite fit. That's 5, 6, 7. There we go. Each one of these does what? 2,000 a second. So I can basically just barrel these up. Oh, really? Whatever. That'll do. Right. So. I go with the same method I've just been with, which is these pumps should be enough. Let me knock all the power out of this. Right. That'll do. So if I then barrel looks like that. Do you fit? Yes, you do. Perfect. 3. Oh, so close. Right. There's those ones hooked up. Then again, I do not that. Didn't mean to place all those extra pipes. Right. That should work for there. That one should work for there. Then I need one of the midway ones to cross those two. Cool. That should get me oil. And that is indeed running at expected capacity. Sorry, I'm just watching the value of the oil. I want to see if it actually looks like it's stable, which it does. Should in theory be slightly overstable, but only just. So yeah, it is very slowly gaining, which is what I want. The water has got no problems. I mean, that just filled instantly, didn't it, basically? You've started filling up now because you've backed up. Cool. Why have I got no water in that? That's why. That was the wrong way around. Fair enough. Easy problem to solve. I like easy problems. Okay, so that needs its iron plates. That needs its coal. Right. Cool. Yep, that's definitely going up. This thing should back up. It's interesting whether it'll be this one that backs up first, this one that backs up first, or this one that backs up first, but I don't really care. I need coal, I need thingy, and I need steel. So I need 3 train stations in. So I guess the next thing I need to decide is what train length I'm going to use. To build this track. I mean, in some respects, the lazy option we use 4 plus 1. Well, lazy option would be use this configuration. Basically because I've already got it made. Right, hang on, let me do a couple of things on my way through. Now, I guess one of the other benefits of that is, of course, I can just, as I said, copy paste you like that. And that will get me what? 34,000 a minute. How much do I need? A lot less than that. Yeah, basically, that happens. Right. So that would be the nice thing about going with that same configuration. I think the issue with that is I'm going to be quite heavily demanding on them. So I'm tempted to like double it, let's say, because it means I can use more or less the same configuration. So I think like that coal one, I don't think there's going to be an issue with using it as smaller size. Using it the 6 configuration that I've got, they probably only need 2 trains. Just one's waiting while one's unloading and then they come back again. I probably don't even need more than that. And then all the others I could double up, so I've got 8 cars and 4 trains. That would probably work. I also need to set up my nuclear at some point. I should probably do that. Oh no, because I need to build all this train track, don't I? Right. I don't need any of you guys. Again, I need you. Actually, I do need some centrifuges. Some of you. I do need some of you, I think. Everything else I can go and clear out my inventory. And switch over to a train mode. Yeah, so I'm guessing the main line will run down here, up here, and then along here. And I guess I will just park trains in the right spots, approximately the right spots, and just conveyor things through. That'll work? Yeah, I think that'll work. That should give me an adequate throughput on like train numbers. Yeah, I'm happy with that as an idea. Because of course, I don't need to change the signaling because I just double length one, so that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I just need to be careful about which corners I use, because of course I discovered that I didn't build some of my corners in my blueprint particularly well. Explicitly, those ones don't work at all. I'm better off using that. I don't think I should ever need to use that. I think I'm probably safe. Safe. Robots try and get all my stuff. I cannot have it. Right. I definitely don't need this many of these for now. Actually, I probably don't even need any of them. You can go, you can go. You can go, you can go. You can go. Let's bump you up a little bit more. Let's bump you up quite a lot more. Let's make sure I have lots of train signals. Yeah, that should work. So I'm building these in a 4 configuration with 8 cars. I'm not using black fluid wagons because of reasons. Yeah, that should work. How many extras of these have I got now? 102, 66, 1. That's quite good. Where am I going? This way. Right. This song sounds weirdly flat. As if the bass just gets cut off. Weird. Can't quite place what I'm hearing on that. Right. Let's. So do I place one of those funky junctions here? And that can supply this and this. Yeah, let's do that. One of these. Let's go about here. This thing I'm going to do. Clear out you and you. But as I found out before, they're actually completely not necessary. Right. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's interesting. I'm slightly in the wrong spot. Weird. Oh well. Right. That'll do for that, trains. At some point I'll have to work out where the power's going to come from. In fact, it might come from... That's not what I was doing, this is what I was using. Right. Actually what I wanted. I got about right, actually. I'm thinking, so I do that. Put one of those in. Almost put one of those in. Actually, hang Clear out some lows. Three. That should cause no problems. Because this uranium train will go from here to here only. That one picks up from to those two. That picks up all of that lot. Yeah, that works. Place that slightly wrong. I must say, I didn't think I'd be building these train tracks again. I have also just realised I need to go back to that. I was going to say roundabout, but I haven't put a roundabout in yet. I have to remember to delete one of the signals up to it, don't I? Where am I going up to? Probably that patch of airy bit. Right. That'll do. Then I need to remember to move you. So I need to put that down. And then don't need that. We can remove some of these. Oops. Like that. I mean, in theory, these aren't even needed. Because there's no reason the coal should ever head up that direction. So that makes you wonder why the hell I'm sending all the trains around. I feel like I should make one of these. Okay. That works. Again, I'll do my usual and clear out the trees from this at a separate time. One more. Right. You. You. Okay. Right. I want a yellow coal load. There we go. Okay. There we go. Grab more trains. Perfect. There's number 1 done. I just need to put fuel in these trains. Assuming I can see that, I can. Cool. Right, let's carry on up here. Right. Again, I'm in the situation where I should never actually... This should never go this way down the track. So, I don't see a point in putting a roundabout in. I'm tempted just to go off another one. And put in another thingy thing that I've just made. One of these. Right. That then takes you up. Like that. Come and carry on up here. I just realised. I need to change the signal type on these because it's the wrong type on these ends. Oh, I've already done that one. Cool. I'll go one further. No, I think that was a bad idea. Right. And again, I don't really see a point in not using this. Because it's not like I need to go forwards. So, and all the trains, none of the trains have to go side to side, so there's no real benefit. I didn't expect not to use any roundabouts on this. Like the standard junctions actually work really nicely because of the sort of limited use case. Because this one only goes down here, this one only goes down here, this only goes up to here, these only go up to here, and these can go up to here. Yeah, that works. Wait. For some reason I thought I saw, like, weird symbols. That was just a weird glitch in, like, it looks like the, whatever it is symbol. Oh, look at that. Nice and straight. Just how I like it. Right. Let's go set up some train stations. So. I'm tempted to set up multiples for each of these. So, for example, I'll set up 2 for wire, I think. 86,000 a minute is quite a lot. 6 cars, actually. And I've got 8. I'll probably only need 1 then. So if I do another one of you along, and then off this, I make an offshoot like that. One, two, 3, 4, like that. And then make a train station down here. Perfect. Then this guy unload into there. That almost works nicely. So again, I'll do my usual tactic of this. One of you at the end. Catch that bit. Like that. Let me come back to how many of these I need to outfeed when I got power into this. Okay. And I have 46, 755. Divided by 80, divided by 200. 3. In theory, I only need 1 for this as well, don't I? It's about half the amount. And I'm saying 1's fine for that. I'm getting more throughput than I need. Each of those is 15,000, 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah. So yeah, I've got more than enough actual. That's annoying. Nice. These on the other side. Like that. Right. More trains. Oops. Too far away. I have to do these manually now. Ooh. Not long enough. That would have been an issue. Oops. Right. There we go. Right. Let me come back to that. Let me get rid of some more trees. So this I need 86,000. I've got 200 and something thousand at the moment. $96. 97. 90. Imagine this is going to be too low. Yep. Actually, that's not far off where it needs to be. Right, that number. What about you? those. There we go. I don't have any efficiencies. Because I got rid of them all, because I'm clever. Right, that'll do for now. No, that's also not the command I wanted, that's the command I wanted. Right, that's as close as that's getting. That's as close as that one's getting too. Ouch. Right. That's that one set up. So I never need all of these, so I'm just going to take them away. Right. How many of these do I have? 75. Let's take away some of these. $48. $46. Close enough. I just realised I do need a roundabout here. Because the copper needs to get down to the low density structures, which will be wherever it is in here. Number 4, isn't it? That one. Can't forget about that. Right. So this one actually needs... Just out of curiosity. Can I make this work? So it's that line. If anything gets jammed, so I'll just go around it. Just easier. And then, of course, take out this bit. Someone telling me to feel good at the end of the day. Can't imagine what's giving me that impression. Right. There we go. Right, this needs to be yellow. Oh. Yellow, copper, load. Yellow, wire, load. I'm going to need more trains than these, but I'll work that out another point. Right, I was balancing these, wasn't I? So it's making 13, but not quite enough. Come on, server. Right. Still not quite. As I cut it, I didn't mean to cut it. Right. There we go. Minus 10. Minus 60. There we go. Nice low power consumptions. Yeah, low as they're going to get anyways. Right, so the next thing is how many belts worth have I got out of 6? In theory, I should just do 8 and just do 2 each. That works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I do that. That gets number 1 done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Then I go like this, and I went 1 too far. Shock horror. I didn't go quite far enough there. There we go. And once you have some power, start loading. Perfect. I actually need to put... Let's just put a few more of those in. There we go, that's better. Hang on. I need to take off that pin because it's going to annoy me. Perfect. Okay. 3. That's even easier then. Right. There we go. Right. Perfection. I need to work out how I'm going to fuel these at some point. Sure, I'm going to do that quite now. I guess the obvious way is fuel. Well, no. Fuel here. And fuel along here. Because these need fuel anyways, and all the train should... Yeah. I'll just cover the thing of fuel. Flat out, I'm going to cover the thing in fuel. Okay. I'm slightly concerned that I might be making a really bad mistake by not, like, putting in any kind of buffering. Guess I could get away with that by, like, technically put a second station in running off these. But I'm really not that fussed about doing that. Right. Let's go do iron. And I've just realised iron does actually need to go across. Not doing very well at this, am I? Here I thought I was going so well. At this point, I might as well keep you. Because iron does need to go backwards and forwards. There we go. Alright. Zion needs to get up here. Let me demolish all that stuff. Let me then turn a corner. Then I'll go straight, like that. I also need to get rid of all my power poles, don't I? I don't want these. Because I'm using the train line, which is getting power from the other side. Right. Get rid of all these, bunch of these trees. I then want one of you to be up here. Right. You and you. That. Like that. I want one of you. Here. Okay. Give me that steel. That iron. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do this one differently. I'm going to do this in the same way I've done quite a few of the others. Where I'm going to load up in order one at a time. said kill off those trees. This was 1 as well, wasn't it? No, that was 2. This is the one that's 1. Right. Oops. Oh, really? Always the wood. Why is it always the wood? Right. This, if I get it positioned right, is going to go this. Here we go. Output priority, right. So the difference with this one is I am going to do this. Like that. Any more trains? One, two. Still don't have enough trains. How many trains? Oops. Need to actually connect. Perfect. Right. There's 3 of the sets done. That means I need to do a uranium thing, which I kind of just want to go and copy from here. In fact, I might just go and run over and copy it now. In fact, I'll revise that plan. I'm going to run back to base first, and then I'm going to run back and copy that on the way back. Cause. And we just said I'm doing that. I'm basically just running back to this thing. So let's just go and do it. Because I forgot to turn downwards. Here we go. Stolen. I got a crazy amount of uranium production in this map. I know in theory when it runs it'll actually use a relatively high amount. But still. Like, I'm now on my 4th set of uranium. There we go. I am going to need a handful of these. Let's go with 50, 50, 100, 100, 100, 100, 50, 50. I didn't need that much track. I don't need that many power poles. I can cut down on the number of these. Nope, I'm good. I think I've got everything I need. I need to steal a bit of sulfuric acid. Load into this guy. Actually, go steal the other end of this as well. That system just works. I don't need to redesign that again. Right, that thing can go. All this can go. All this can go. Those can all go. These guys can go. These guys can go. What the hell's going on there? Oh yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Panicking myself for no reason. Don't mind me. How many are we on now? 12,000 in here. So I'm guessing. Yeah, about 1,000's been made then. To build this, I'm going to bed. Because I'm getting tired. So I'll build this bit first. Why do I feel like my character's moving backwards? That's really disconcerting. I've never noticed that before. Where should I build this? What do I need? Light oil. Let's build this over here. Yeah, I haven't got one of those. I haven't got any of those bits. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. I also need red thingies. Should be some of those in storage. Got quite a few of those in storage, in fact. Right. Everything else for this should just work. Need some blue chests. Should probably add those to my things I've got on me. Including 50 of those. And 50 of those. Those I can grab. Don't have any blue chests. They do have blue chests. Sweet. And conveniently, I have you. Did not mean to do that. Pump. Right. Light oil. So, I probably want to siphon that off of here. Means I want one of you. Like that. Like that. Oops. There we go. Well, light oil's the one that backed up first. Not by much, though. It did back up first, technically. I guess the other thing I should do is just put one of you down. Just there's a little bit of light oil in stock. Sulfuric acid I can't touch until I've got the iron plates coming in. Cool. Same deal as usual. What am I doing? You. 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 Oh yeah. Perfection. I need a black cargo wagon, like pink fluid wagon. It's rather a lot of black fluid wagons. I only wanted one of them. There we go. There we go. I want a handful of logistics bots. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. Okay. This is going to be yellow. Uranium unload. Bat. sorting all that out. I need to sort other stuff out first. And that'll happen next time. Right. I could put you in the wrong spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. That is power sorted. That's that thing unloading. Is exactly what I want. Medium load. Medium unload. They're really convenient to have. Print screen of that. I also just noticed I never changed the names of those stations. Item count. Okay. Calls. 24,000. Item count. Fluid count. Time passed. 10 seconds for refueling. That equals 0. So I'll let this thing, I'll get this thing running, because that'll actually give me some benefit. Right. Let's see. What am I doing? Because of the length of this, I think what I'm going to do is move that further out because that's too close. Yeah, my cat locks is on. And then, what I'm thinking, plonk a chest down, like there. Two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Let me change that around a bit. Right. Right. Guess we might 8 to unload. This, I assume this only need 1. Yeah. Come on, server. Right. Oh. go. I need a bunch of you. Because you need that. It also means I need to put in rubber parts like this. Charging. Right. Like that. One of you on the in, one of you on the out. That'll do for now. Like that. Load, unload, full, empty. Go. I need more nuclear fuel. Ba 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 ba. Nuclear fuel. Right. Oh wow, that looks so slow. That really 45,000 a minute. That's what it says. What we make it in 1,000. Yeah, I can believe that's 1,000 a minute. Just looks so slow. Yeah, I'd say that's about 1,000, 45,000 a minute. Right. That gets that started at least. And then probably want a second one of these for the coal. It actually doesn't need to be as big, so. Yeah, I'm aware you don't have anything. Actually, sod it. It'll be a good idea to stop it complaining. Right, the other thing I want to do is put quite a significant limit on this, because I don't actually need that much in stock. Let's go like that much. Why did I know that was coming? I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't need to do it. Unload. Load. Unload. Full cargo. Empty cargo. What I'm going to do is put a train limit on that. a train and all that. Right. I need nuclear fuel. I need to wait for them to deliver more nuclear fuel. No. Because I need to drop this. Like that. How many transport belts? Not very many. Here we go. Why have you got no... That's why. That's fine. It's easy to sort. I might as well just leave it running in there. Right. Cool. I think that's it for tonight. Didn't need to do that bit, but I've done it. Cool. You've run out of space to be in. Okay. I guess the next load one I need in that words speak something. Next one to load in is actually this, but steel. Right. I need one of you. On there. Because that junction's already becoming spaghetti. Sod it. Already started, why not? Empty, full. And there's at least the steel started. Of course, the steel's not fully loaded yet. Which is fine. Bah, right. Then, what I'll want is one of these things. Like here-ish. Which is doing steel barrels. And then all I want is air condition when steel barrel is less than 10,000. It enables. I think my phone's just died. I know my phone's about to die. Oh well. Can't say that's something I'm too worried about. Alright, there we go. Because this will then feed both of these. Oh, look how close that was. That was a good guess. Right. Let's go up. Right. There we go. When that steel train runs, sorry, I'll just run it. Why not? I just want to test this is actually going to work. Yep, there we go. How many is this actually making versus how many being used? A significant extra. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that then. Oh, I'm sleepy. Right. That at least gets things starting to saturate, I guess. I'm not super fussed about all this working perfectly. I know it will work well eventually. Let's send you over so that the uranium starts processing. Right, so next. I need to finish off all the stations on here. That pretty much get all of this started to go. So I guess next time I need to work out how I'm going to load this train. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, finish this off. Load train. In fact, I'm actually going to write this down. Yellow. Finish loading. I don't actually need to unload anything else, do I? Yellow. Unload onto train. There we go. Right, so I did that because I'm not going to be here till next Tuesday. Don't really need to see that. To be fair though, that's quite a significant set of differences. Anyways. That thing just looks awful slow as well. It makes enough though, so I don't really care. Yeah. So I'm not going to be around on Saturday. I will be around next Tuesday. So I will see everyone then. Yeah. And by then everything will be saturated and running happily over here, so... Woohoo! Well, saying that, with the exception of the steel, everything already is saturated. Yeah. To be fair, I'm only making it like 7,000 a minute, where all the others are in the 30s plus, so... Yeah, lubricant's the only other one. Which... Meh. 2. Like, there's already enough in there for one cycle, probably. More or less. Yep, all that will just start to work and it'll start to saturate everything out. And yeah, all good to go. That was quite productive then. I'm going to dump a bunch more of these down. Right, like that. Just need to kill off trees. Is one fit there? Yeah, solid one. Let's not do that one. Actually, no, solid. Why not? But yeah. I'm at the 1.1 yet. Yeah, I'm at 1.1 million. I think this is the most number of solar panels I've ever built. I think I stopped at 1 million last time I did this. I can't remember what I wanted to get to. Didn't I want about... what about 60 million watts, didn't I? So I want it in megawatts. No, times 25 times 25. 1.5 million, so I've got a little way to go yet. But yeah, I'll do that. I will set this train running again. Which is going to completely destroy the computer, so I'm going to log off before I go. Anyways, have a good one. Bye, bye.